Hey, how's it going, guys? Heck, another video for you. This time we're going to be talking about some time walking. Now, no, we're not going to be talking about the new time walking raid that's coming out, the Black Temple in 7.2.5. We're going to be talking about time walking world bosses. So, coming in 7.2.5, not sure when, we're going to get Lord Kha'Zix, Azurgos, I think is how you pronounce it, and the Green Dragons as time walking world bosses. Now, I'm pretty excited about this. I never actually got to raid them when they were out or ever, really. And I've only seen in person one, and that was the Green Dragons. I was a little old noob, quested in Duskwood when I wasn't getting, killed by Stitches because I kept pulling them like an idiot. I would walk into this enclave once in a while, and one day I seen a Green Dragon there. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll go see what it's about. And I went near it. And then I fucking died, believe it or not. So I went back a little time later with some friends, and we got near it, and we died because we were idiots and we didn't really know anything. We just started playing not too long ago. So I do have experience with one of them, though it's not good experience, and it's not like we even attacked him or seen any of his abilities. He just, instant killed us, obviously, because we weren't even max level. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to be really glad to see it. Now, it is for the time walking, so I don't know exactly how they're going to do it. Are they going to have like a week for one world boss? I feel like that would be kind of a wasted week for their various holidays and stuff that they do. So maybe like they'll do time walking Burning Crusade next to time walking Lord Kha'Zix or something like that. I'm not really sure how they're going to do it. Maybe they'll just do like 3 days of Kha'Zix and then 3 days of Azurgos or whatever. I'm not really sure. More information will come out eventually, but I'm just working with what we have right now, which isn't much. So that being said, that's really all we know. It's going to be pretty cool. It is going to be time walking, so I will assume that we get scaled down to their level or the level that we should be if we were killing them back when they were first, there. So I do kind of hope that Blizzard doesn't really do anything with them. What I mean by that is I don't feel like they should nerf him. I don't feel like they should take away any abilities. And I don't think that they should have a scaling health pool. What I mean by that, if you don't know, is like with world bosses now, first of all, they're really easy. You could probably do most of them with 10 people, maybe even less. I'm not really sure, but I could only assume because I've done it with like 15 people, no problem. But if you watch pretty much any rare or world boss, if you hit them after other people are attacking them, their health will jump up. So say they're at 58,000 health, and then you hit it, it'll go up to like 60,000 or 62,000. I'm not sure the scaling, but that's what they do. So I hope that they don't scale. I hope that they have a set health pool, and that's it. And I hope it's to where you actually need a full 40-man raid or more. I'm not really sure how many you needed with these world bosses, but like Mop Undasta, where you needed like 2 40-man raids. If you did need that back in the day, I think we should need it now. Will it be hard? Yeah, it'll be hard to find that many people. On low pop servers, it could be done. It's not like there's only 40 people playing. I'm sure you can find about 80 people max level that's going to want to do it because there's going to be the old people who play it or who did kill these bosses that want to go back and kill them. There's going to be new players who want to experience it for the first time. So I feel like that probably won't be the problem. Now, maybe a couple kills down the road, it might be a little hard to find people for it, and then Blizzard may need to adjust where they need to adjust. But when they first come out, and for a while, I feel like they shouldn't be touched. So all of their spells, however many people you needed to do it then, now, and I feel like it's pretty cool. I like when WoW does stuff like this, like the Time Walking Dungeons, the Time Walking Raid that's coming out, the Time Walking World Bosses. I really liked it when they had the Legion invasions, not the ones now, but the pre-Legion invasions, where you had to go back to old zones and not experience them completely, but you were at least back in the scenery, kind of experiencing them when you're doing new content. I really like stuff like that because most of the world is wasted. Like most of Azeroth is wasted on us right now. If you're not like transmog or mount farming or probably not even leveling at all, but maybe leveling at all, you're not going to see any of that stuff. And I really like it when Blizzard gives us an actual incentive to go back and do that old content. Not these stupid fucking mini holidays where you go and 2 minutes later you're done and you get nothing out of it. I feel like there should be something that comes out of it. That way it keeps people going back multiple times. That being said, I was looking on Wowhead, and apparently right now the Time Warp loot that you will be getting from them, obviously, is only going to scale up to 840 for level 110s. And I mean, I understand, like, it shouldn't be like 925 or, well, like 900 gear, but 940 gear, I feel like that's like really low, because didn't they increase the world quests to like 850 or something, and the Legion world bosses drop 860 or 865? So for them to drop 840, I feel like they probably will change it, but I really hope they do to at least 860, 865 gear, maybe a little higher, because I'm hoping they're going to be a little harder to do. And they will also drop transmog pieces, which I'm guessing is probably like from their original gear or like recolors of it or something like that. Didn't look too much into it, but I will have a link to Wowhead in the description that pulls up the page, and it kind of gives you a brief description of each of how they used to be. So hopefully that goes into now, well, 7.2.5 is that they'll pretty much be the same. So that's it for this video. Just kind of wanted to give my opinion. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I love when WoW does stuff like this, to where we get to go replay old content, and it still is fresh and gives us rewards that we can still use now. So if you have an opinion on it, maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it, like you feel maybe it's just a sad excuse to band-aid like whatever problem is in WoW now, or if you're in between, I would love to, discuss it in the comments down below. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.